All right. Welcome, everybody, to the community meeting, Squad Ops community meeting, that is, June 4th, 2018. Tonight, we will be going over a couple things. Let me bring it up real quick. All right. So, I know there's been a lot of talk about Postscriptum, whether we're going to be doing one-life events, we're going to have servers for it, or anything like that. Yes, we will have a public server for it. However, for the one-life events, that will be TBD still, to be determined. There's just, it's not released, so we don't know what all we're going to get ourselves into with that, you know. A bunch of other logistical things as well. But when it does come out, we will have a public server for it. That way, you all can have your little whitelist over there as well. SOTT, they're looking for recruits. So if you want to apply for SOTT, go up to the README channel, go all the way down to important links, and click on staff applications. From there, you can just fill out what you want to join. But SOTT is looking for recruits right now. Squad Ops mod. I know you all been looking forward for that. It's been down for a while. Unfortunately, it is still down. However, the SDK did finally get released. So hopefully by this Friday, we might have something in works to where we can test it out. And if it's good, we'll press with it. If it's not, then obviously we'll have to do some more things to it as well. But hopefully by this Friday, it's not a definite, but hopefully by Friday, we'll have something for you guys. Also, for this month, we have SUL. Whoever's hot mic, can you please mute yourself? We do have SUL. However, that is being prioritized for regulars and above. They are going to get the shoe in before the public people do, just because we need to get them up to speed. It's nothing against you guys. We are trying to keep it out there for you, but they need to get to speed first before, you know, we actually go to public. So if you do get skipped in there, sorry. It might happen. It might not. You know, it depends on how many people, how many staff and regulars are signed up. But they do have the priority for this month. And that's it. That's all we have. Is there any questions you all want to ask? Oh, also, we will be giving away a squad key for this. So make sure you go over into the stream and have that open. And when it comes time to do the giveaway, I'll let you know what keyword to type in, and we'll go from there. Let me open up the community meeting channel now. All right. Is Basic still on for Thursday this week? Flapjack asks. Yes. Will always be. Don't worry about that. If we ever cancel an event, it's because there's nobody here, right? So that will always be put on. When will SUL be? Look on the calendar, Jenkins. Get your questions out, people. Now is the time. Thank you, Bagger Joe. That's awesome of you. He unregistered for the SUL. So let Jenkins in. Hey, Waydem. Hey, Cyber Viber. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat too inside the stream. No question. Just wanted to say hi. Just signed up. That was by Paco Paragon. Awesome. Welcome to community, buddy. Since you just got here, definitely look into the README channel. I know it's a lot of information. You don't have to take it all in at once. However, it is a lot of important information to get you ready and know what we are about. Let me see. Theory asks, what positions is SOT looking for? It's SOTT. You'll be an instructor. That's what they're looking for. There's like no breakdown of anything inside SOTT. They're all instructors, so that's what you'll be signing up for, is to instruct classes. It's on the application page. It'll let you know what it means to be coming up in there. Sinful Groove asks, are there any plans with the mod to remove all optics they put onto every single emplacement in the game so we can use them in ops again? Really? You just said, okay. Thanks, Karma, for doing that. For the optics, no. Every single placement in the game so we can use them in ops again. Okay, that's like a weirded question. I think you're trying to say, are we going to remove them all so that way we can use the machine guns and stuff like that again? As of right now, that's not planned. That's something that could happen, though. So look for that in the future, maybe, possibly. However, as usual, we try to keep it fair play with no optics in the game, even if it's just the slightest magnification. The only thing that's really allowed is the red dot. But we do know, like with the British, there is that there. So do look for probably maybe that happening. Tanks. Don't know when Tanks going to come out, Sergeant JC. That's all at the OWI when they decide to release them to us. Serranos asks, when will the website be updated to reflect there are no forums? It's quite confusing to new people. Well, the funny thing you mentioned that, forums are coming back. Not right away, but they are coming back. So that may not get fixed, actually. It's up to Barton if he really wants to take it out. So yell at Barton if you want that done. Flapjack asks, question, will there ever be a squad ops versus like another serious group name? We've played around with that idea before, a while ago. Nothing really ever came of it. We thought about it. The only thing that would suck is that, like a drawback would be, is it would take away from you guys, it would leave like the public outside and you wouldn't be able to play in the op. But again, that could be only like once a month, who knows? We've talked about it. I'll bring it back up again with the other managers and whatnot and go from there and fill you in from the next meeting. I'll make sure. Want to clarify about the SUL. Staff, it gets priority, not just regulars, but staff does. So regulars, sorry, you don't get priority. Staff does. Where did I leave off on? Lava Viper 45 asks, question, when will you have the next WS? That will probably be next month. It's hard to fill in all the SOTTs into 1 month, especially now that there's multiple of them now. So some things get traded out here and there, so it's really hard, especially since Basic is also like the priority kind of type thing, because that's what's needed to actually play inside the event. All the other ones are just for you guys to play into if you want to, or sign up for if you want to. It gives you preference over that, but it doesn't like guarantee you that you'll get that role. Sergeant JC, the tank be in operation next update? I don't know. That's up to Xbit if he allows it. However, I believe it has optics, so it probably may not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Pico Paragon asks, if helicopters ever come out, will that be covered under vehicle training or will it be separate? So whenever like they introduce new stuff, whether it be for like maybe AWS or like a new weapon and it can fall under AWS or a new vehicle, usually what happens is SOTT will just update that course, that specific course, and then just continue on from there. They have talked about doing a refresher, which is kind of like a all-in-one, all-encompassing of like each thing, AWS, vehicle, and all that. They have talked about that. Nothing's come of it yet. They're still working out some kinks and ironing out everything. But do look for that at maybe like, we'll just say like about 4 months down the road. It could be earlier than that, but I'm just going to put 4 months, just 4 months down the road for right now. But don't quote me on that. Stolen S asks, is there an easy way to figure out how many ops you've been in besides? No, there isn't, unfortunately. We don't have track of that yet. Barton, well, I wouldn't say public knowledge. It's not going to be trackable. However, I think Barton, if correct me if I'm wrong, you have something that is tracking it, is just not there, right? Like we don't see anything like that, right? Barton's not here. Barton's not here. Okay. So don't quote me on that. I think Barton does have a tracking ability. It's just not there. However, actually he does. When forums come up and when we come back with the badges on the forums, that's how you'll know how many ops you've been in. At least for the new ones anyway. Okay, there you go. There's his answer. Bagger Joe, obviously you should know a little more than the basics of squad before applying for SOTT, but is there any experience requirements to be accepted? No, there really isn't. There's no requirements. Just, be respectable. Be yourself. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a troll. If that's what you want to do, then don't come around here then. But no, there's really no requirements. Everything will literally be taught to you on how to do stuff, and they have a pretty good program at that. And it does take a while to go through. B asks, has there been any thoughts toward the CQB SOTT course? Yes, but it will not be offered. The only reason why I say it won't be offered is because there's just so much you could go over in a CQB. Like, I mean, a lot. And honestly, there's really no CQB weapons. Like, we don't have shotguns, you have grenades. There's no really CQB type weapons. However, I will say that I believe, if I remember right, for that refresher course, if we're going to talk about just a little bit about a CQB thing. And also, well, I would take that back. It wouldn't be a lot to cover a CQB. It'd be very minuscule to where it's like it would be hard to give it its own class or even to mix it in with another class because it wouldn't go hand in hand with each other, if I remember right. I think that's how it was said. And there's Karma saying, remember the squad key giveaway, which will be inside the Twitch channel. You can find that in the announcements to get there. If not, it's going to be www.twitch.tv/squadops. Do you have to be a sub? No, you do not have to be a sub. SOTT was just one big group. SOTT is just one big group, Joe. Les Wadworth, will there ever be a chance for non-regulars to squad lead in ops events? No. I'm going to put that out. I'm going to put that flame out right now. Wherever that got started at, no. Public people will not be squad leading in events. You will not be able to sign up for it. Yeah, it may get handed down to you. Obviously that may happen once that squad leader goes down. However, you will not be a squad leader from the get-go of the operation. Holy wall of text. Okay, let me get to this real quick. Theory asks, how active does one have to be considered a regular? Just playing our squad ops events. Obviously, that's going to get you the most recognized, and being here in Discord. Those are the two main places that's going to get you recognized really quick and really fast. However, you don't have to do that. You can also play in our public servers. I would say participate in forums, but forums are not around yet. Pardon. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those three things. However, being here in Discord and being in ops is going to get you recognized. Okay, let me go over this. Howler, have a bit of recommendation regarding fire teams and squad ops. It would be prefix of their fire team. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've done it in the past before, Howler. That's up to the squad leader if that's what they want to do or not. What he was talking about is having fire teams set up with their own prefixes. So like squad A will be in front of their names A, or squad A, or whatever it may be, in front of their names inside the game as a tag. But I mean, that's up to the SL. You don't have to do that. It's not required. That's just if they want to do that or not. Any other questions? Did I skip over a question at all? Let me scroll up, make sure. Have I clearly answered everybody's questions so far? If not, please let me know, and I'll go into it some more if I need to. That was last month's questions. Huh. Way too far back. Remember, don't forget, we're giving away a squad key. Even if you have squad, you can give it away to a friend if you win it. You know, that doesn't have it. That may wants it. Or a family member. Where was the SL survey? I do not remember seeing a question about that. Yeah, there's no question about that. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Atomic. Sorry, I was scrolled up. I didn't realize he reposted it. Atomic Peach asks, has there been thoughts of implementing a commander/SL grading/ranking/feedback form that anyone that played in the app can fill out to provide areas to improve? That's a lot of info to go over. Wow. We could try that. I mean, I'm not saying it will happen, but we can bring that up in the next staff meeting. Why don't you bring that to a staff meeting, Atomic?
Because I just remembered it.
Don't talk. Cyber Viper 45 asks, if I end up having to do something and I'm signed up for SOTT basic training, will I be able to unsign before? Yes. All you got to do is same thing as you register. You just go in there and you just click unregister. That's all you got to do if you can get to it. If you can't unregister yourself because, like, say you can't for some reason get to the website or whatever it may be, but you can get inside Discord, ping SOTT and let them know that you're not going to be able to make it. It helps them out. Flapjack, I have no idea what you're talking about. Meat Shield asks, have they integrated turret stability in the MATVs and Strikers? Stability? I mean, haven't they always been stabilized? I never had a problem with them.
No, they haven't. They haven't yet. Not yet. Soon. It was teased in the recap.
What's wrong with them? I haven't even noticed anything wrong with them.
Turret stabilization for when you're on the move.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I thought he was talking. Okay, I was thinking that like totally different way. Like when you're firing the gun, like is it like fucking up? I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Gotcha. Any thoughts on TO and SQD playing on squad up servers? What do you mean? Public servers? They play on them usually. HML asks, when can we expect the mod being up to date? You son of a bitch. You must have just got here. We don't know yet. This Friday, we might have a test session ready to go for it, hopefully. And if it works out good, then obviously we'll enroll it into everything else. But if it doesn't work out good, then we'll have to go back and redesign stuff, whatever it may be, whatever the mod dev team needs to do. But as of right now, Friday, so far, might be able to do one. But we won't know. For sure. It's not definitive yet. Bagger Joe asks, will SNS ever be open to non-regs? I don't know. You should go to their Discord and ask that. Oh, wait, never mind. You can't. As of right now, yeah, it's locked. So, Sugarheart asks, has there been further discussion about having the squad ops or the squad Olympics? Holy crap! Thank you for bringing that up. Oh my god, I wish you would have freaking. We're gonna have to talk about that. I'll make sure to write. Let me write that down right now. That is something we did totally forget to talk about. Squad ops. Thank you for mentioning that. All right. We'll make sure to talk about that next time. Not for community, but for us. Flex Warriors asks, is there a place I can report bugs found in the website /bot? For us, yeah. DM you can at Barton or DM Barton. He's the one that does it. Or I believe Silent as well. Yeah, Silent. He should be able to help you with that as well. Sinful Groove asks, is reading the op doc and pre-group going to be a standard now going forward? I feel like the last op where it was done and resulted in the most confusion about what was going on than any other op I've ever played in. Xbit, are you here? You're probably not. Or is there anybody in here from
Yeah, we're going to keep on doing that. I just sent you DM. If there's any confusion, let me know, and we'll try to fix that.
Barton, the thing was asked, is there a place I can report bugs found in the website /bot? And as of right now, all they can do is either DM you or Silent. But the thing I had to write down, it was just Squad Ops Olympics. Because it was asked in the last community meeting, and we totally forgot to talk about it. I just saw you fit flash reward. Okay. Liberal Pundit asks, when giving rules in pre-op, can you add the verbiage red blood drop over body besides the mention of the electric sign to the medics? Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. Also, you should know too that like if the person's down on the ground, obviously they're dead. So I mean, it's kind of obvious that they're laying on the ground dead. Don't pick them up. If you have to apply a bandage to get them to revive, then they're dead. But that makes sense. Totally get what you're saying, Liberal Pundit. All right, so DM only, Barton, about any bugs for the website or the bot. Sergeant JC asks, Squad Ops ever reenactment real life battles like Operation Iraqi Freedom or Battle of Baghdad? No. We have not done that. We usually just go with our own operations. Actually, Xbit is the one that actually designs all the operations. And he gets a little bit of and if you guys have any kind of like thoughts of an operation, you can DM Xbit. He's welcome to ideas and stuff. But that is a good question. That's something I can bring up. Xbit. Hold on, I'm going to talk in the chat real quick for the stream. Yes, Paragon War, you did hear about a key. We will be giving one away here in a little bit. Ishmael asks, how come there's no AWS website? Because look at how many we have. Basic, we have AWS, we have vehicle, we have FTL, SUL. I know I'm missing something else. There's another one I'm missing. It's hard to fit every single one of them in 1 month. Also, basic, since basic is the one that needs to be done to play in events, that's going to get offered just a little bit more than the others. Hellcat asks, is there any... Oh, okay, never mind. He's just kidding. I'm going to skip that one. Subject asks, is there any way to help with squad operations as in terms of creating them or setting them up? Example, so what you're talking about with Arma 3 Zeus missions, no, that won't, like a Zeus way, that's nothing like that in squad at all. However, like I said earlier, you can DM Xbit if you have any kind of like thoughts of an operation. Baggo Joe asks, custom servers never stay popped. Wait, what are we talking about here? Oh, Seabass. Okay, I see it now. He asks, have you talked about hardcore mod for the EPUB server? No, I have not. That is still being worked on. Don't look for that to be done anytime soon. Especially since the SDK is broken. Well, I wouldn't say broken. They released it. But since it is kind of messed up right now. So, yeah, I mean, we are still looking into doing that. It just got set back a little bit because of that. Custom servers can stay popped as long as you do it just right, Becca Joe. Like having a hardcore mod for a server. I'm pretty sure a lot of people, like actually we've been asked about that a lot. Seems to be a really big demand of it. Shitty Slav asks, how do you think Squad Ops is going to integrate aircrafts and tanks into ops when they are added? Mostly aircraft. Oh, we just do as we always do. See how they are, work with them, see how we can implement them to an op, and go from there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we'll try to see how we can debuff it a little more. But we'll always try to do everything we can to add that stuff in. Just okay. Cyber Viper 45 asks, once you are basic certified, you don't have to do it again to do ops. No, once you do it once, that's it. That's all you need. Don't need to do it again, buddy. Jack, did you talk about the SHT thing, Hyper? Yes, I did, Jack. Barton, obviously you weren't paying attention. Yes, I did. I already went over it. I went over it in the beginning. You want to know what the squad key is? Go to twitch.tv/squadops and just chill in there, and you'll find out what it is if you win. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here real quick. HML, I'll get to your question next. However, let's see here. We've been going on this for about 27 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the key giveaway. So everybody, hurry up, get your asses over to the channel. You can see it in announcements. It is linked in there. And also, there is shit, what was I gonna say? The link or the address to it is twitch.tv/squadops. I'm gonna go ahead and do the giveaway right now, just because it is getting a little late for some people, and I don't want to keep them here too long. So get over there, get your butts in there. Let me open up this. All right. Let me read this over here. Boo boo. Okay, so in order to get into this giveaway, the word you're going to have to say or type out and enter is Squad Ops, all lowercase. That is Squad Ops, all lowercase. So type it in now. I'll let it roll for a little bit here, and while you guys are talking or doing that, let me go ahead and go back over to the community meeting channel. Okay, HML, you asked if Squad Ops does start doing ops for PS, will you have a separate Discord server for it? Maybe, maybe not. We don't know. I mean, it's as of right now, probably not. Just so that way we can keep track of things a little more easier. But I mean, that's way down the road. I mean, that is like way down the road. We won't even know if we actually will or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's so far down the road. The game's not even released yet. So. Is there an age limit to be staff? I want to say. Karma, check your ping before I say it. Oh, so it's just that now. Okay, I could have swore it was strictly. Okay. All right, so the age limit is really no age limit, as long as you can act as an 18 plus for maturity level, right? So 18 or older as a maturity level. So I mean, obviously, treat everybody with respect. Be nice. Treat how you want to be treated. Don't be a butthead. That's all we ask for. All right, people, about to roll this key. Better get your dang names in. Or names in. You better get Squad Ops put in. Getting so many pings now. All right. Hopefully everybody's... Wait, hold on. Why, Karma? Why is nobody inside here? It's one word. Remember, it's one word, guys. It's not 2 words. It's 1 word.
Are you in the
Squad Ops, one word.
incognito one, or are you in your channel one?
I'm in my. I know. I'm in Squad Ops. Why do I not see 0? Or why do I see 0 eligible users?
Just try the active.
All right. Start typing everything in. Type whatever you want. There's nothing.
All right, here, hold on.
See? Yeah. Oh, that's easy. It's easy, I tell ya.
Hold on.
It's so easy.
It shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, it's saying 0 eligible users for me.
All right, hold on.
Oh, do I gotta click on roll it?
Yeah, you got to click on roll it.
See, if I click that, I thought, yeah, there are no eligible users to win the giveaway.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold
His
on.
Nightbot have moderating powers inside.
Yeah. Shouldn't matter. All right, let me roll. What the fuck?
Oh, we got 1 eligible user. 2.
There we
Keep
go.
okay.
All
Keep
right,
typing, guys.
wait.
Keep typing. Keep typing. There it goes. It's
Spam
working.
Squad Ops. There you go.
Yep. Spam.
Squad Ops, one
Yep.
word.
There it
voice.
goes.
All right,
It doesn't
you got
matter.
now?
It could be 1 or 2. They could type in literally anything right now.
Oh,
I'm
you're
underneath
doing
active
active?
user.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just using active. It's starting to fucking bring everybody in now. I'll wait a little bit longer just in case. Okay. Let me see. What have I missed so far? Civil Groove asks, this might be a bit premature, seeing as mod support has been screwed for a bit, but it is the end goal for custom maps to be used on most ops in the future. The past ones that have been used have been stupid fun, even if they're a little janky. I mean, we've talked about doing that, but of course, that comes also with we got to get permissions to use it from people and stuff like that, you know. So it's not a definite no. It may happen from time to time, but it's also we are building our own maps as well. But as you can see, we're not prone to not using somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? We're not prone to using somebody else's. There we go. Double negative doesn't make it right. Yes, correct, Wiggles. Sorry. Parzival, to sign up for SOTT application, it's in the README channel at the bottom underneath the important links. It'll be staff applications. All right, I believe we got everybody encompassed in this channel on the Twitch. Maybe not. There's like 61 people in here, but yet there's no. Oh well. Better get that spam going. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. See what it does. Are you kidding me?
Lab Tech, 10 out of 10.
Lab Tech, you won.
Oh.
Oh my god. What are the odds?
1 in 60.
More than that. Actually, less than that. Because not everybody types something in.
I was trying to be a smartass.
Oh, Lab Tech. Guess I'll DM it to you. Unless you want to re-roll it.
I thought that's the second time he's won.
Is it really?
Is it really? Lab
That's
Tech.
nuts.
I'm just going to DM it to him here in channel or in Discord.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Let me go on now here. I got. 50 Slav asks, will there ever be more than 3 offs a week? That'd be more in the future.
Yeah, no.
But right now, Yeah, three's the well. I mean, really think about it, it's more than 3 a week because we do one on Wednesday, one on Friday, and then 2 on Saturday. You know, so there's 4 ops that we run, and then each side of those are 2 sessions of, or not 2 sessions, they're 2 rounds apiece. So right now, 3 days a week with 2 on Saturday is quite a bit for the tasking of staff, you know, and all of us in here. But as of right now, that's how it's going to stick to. Future, we bring in more staff and get more people, it could open up, but that's down the line. HML asks, you guys still do playtests for ops? If not, is it planned to bring it back? Playtests, when you say playtests, you mean testing operations? Is that what you're asking, HML? Okay, I can't scroll down that far. Let me, I'll catch up to you, HML. BCAR, why do, okay, nope. Rigged. Yep, it's rigged. I know, guys. There we okay. Yep, already answered that. Okay. HML. Yes, caps. So that's up to XBit if he wants to or not. Typically, what we do is obviously Fridays is the testing one. Usually, if it's either not going to be that, it'll be a Friday firefight, which typically is a little lower man. But it really also depends like how many people we can get inside here to test as well. I mean, if we have enough people for like staff or regulars and above that show up, and then we won't open it up to public. So it just all depends on if we get enough regs and above to show up, and that's only if like obviously if we have people around. But I can bring it up in our meetings about that. Any other questions? Cyber Viper 45 asks, I may have missed this, but are you guys ever going to do a inbox to where people can send op ideas, or is it too much? I could bring that up, but as of right now, your best bet is just to DM XBit. You're such a liar, LavTech. Any other questions? Any other questions? Anybody else? Before I start wrapping this up? Oh, dang it. I can't give you perms inside here. Oh, shit. Hold on, Storm. I gotta log out, log back in. Question, just things. Thank you, Simple Groove. Definitely appreciate it, man. We couldn't do it without all you guys either. Seriously. You guys make it as well. It's not just regs and staff and managers that do this. We just put it together for you guys. You're the ones that actually come out and actually plan it. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to fucking do this either. So it definitely goes back and forth, hand in hand. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. That. There we go. Okay. Any other questions? Stormfront, type something in chat if you're still there. he has a current one. Push to talk. You know, you see where he's at on the right hand side at the very top. You see what role he's underneath? That gives him the ability to do whatever he wants.
Oh, am I not muted? Whoops.
All right, just refresh Storm, and you should have it. Okay, it looks like we're starting to slow down on some questions here. Actually, it looks like we are done with questions. So I'll get a couple more seconds. No, it's not a basic. No, it's not. It's you don't get top medic anywhere. Cyber Viper. Ishmael asks, is the player POV broken for the streams? Player, you mean like, oh, when we do our multi-stream? No. It's not broken. It's just sometimes there's like only like one person streaming, like I get like Muff or myself or whoever, you know, like one person. So that like you'll only see their POV. The people that do the multi-view is Barton, Shadow, and Expit. Those are the 3 people that do that. So if they're not streaming it, then it's only going to be one single POV. Yeah, I know. It's just, I don't know what. It's HML, man. What can I say? He's just weird. Me Shield asks, when will the next basic cert be? If you look at the calendar, you'll see it up there, buddy. That's the best. That's the best way to find out any kind of info is to go to our calendar on the website, squadops.gg, and then just click on calendar. Stonefront asks, I don't know if this has been asked. Any news on CQB4 more? There's not going to be a CQB course. Don't get me wrong. I like playing medic too, and it's not really that hard to go to be a medic. Don't. I should just ban you. All right, Google. You should be good. Let me see. Server error 44 asks, how active would a former staff member need to become to get his staff tags back? You're probably going to have to apply for the position or talk to that manager that you were with.
The ultimate disrespect.
Parzival asks, is there any particular reason for no ops or trainings on Tuesdays? Yes, because usually we reserve Tuesdays a down day for the staff in here and for managers. I mean, we just can't here. Let me break it down for you guys of what we do throughout the week. So Monday, we have a staff meeting that we do. And then, of course, the first Monday of every month is the community meeting. Then, after staff meeting, we do a manager meeting. That takes a little bit. And then that's done for that day. Tuesday's a little down day for us. Then Wednesday,
sometimes
we pick it back up.
cast.
Tuesday, sometimes offcast. But that's just creeping. Who cares about him?
Thanks.
But yeah, Tuesdays we do Opscast every once in a while whenever Creeping has the time from his work to be able to do that. And then Wednesdays, we do the Wednesday event. And then Thursdays, we do the SOTT training. And then Fridays is the operation. And then Saturdays is the 2 session operation, session 1 and session 2. And then Sundays, we do scrims. Or not scrims, I'm sorry, SNS or CC and CCFN sometimes and all that stuff. Then sprinkled in throughout the week, sometimes we do scrims with other communities or clans. So that tells you just how much shit we do in here on a daily or weekly basis, I should say. Not daily, a weekly basis. There's a lot of stuff. Yes, and that too. And that's another. And we know that on Thursday with the SOTTs, we heard the people, and we know that not everybody can make it on Thursday, and that's why we started offering it on Saturdays in between the sessions. Will there ever be Arch? Fill in the blank. Come on, fill in the blank. Will there ever be a Super Fall training course? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm teaching that one actually.
Adrian asks, what's the staff meeting? Staff meeting is what it sounds like. Staff meeting. Our staff, we all get together and we talk about what we're doing and what needs to happen and all this other stuff. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. You go ahead, ask a couple questions if you guys want to. That's fine. I'll stick around just a little bit longer, but officially we will cut it down here. Because it's been going on for 40 minutes now. Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Thank you guys for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it, us as a community as a whole. Definitely appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do these events. And of course, you know, I just had a brain fart. I don't know where I was going to go with that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for coming out. This Wednesday, is it this Wednesday? Yes, this Wednesday is the first Wednesday of the month. That means this will be a open op. So anybody is able to come out and play in it. You do not have to have basic just for this Wednesday op. However, all other ops for the rest of the month will require basic. So this Wednesday, anyone can play. But thank you guys for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. Congratulations to LabTech for winning the key. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you. See you next time. No basic tags hype. What are you talking about? There, LabTech. Oh, I see what you're saying.